Here you are. Alright, so I know what a lot of you are probably thinking, probably wondering why did I say I'm streaming tomorrow when I'm instead streaming tonight, and I came to the realization that I couldn't stream this tomorrow night because tomorrow night is when Final Fantasy XIV starts the Christmas season. So that is what I have to focus on doing. So since I have to prioritize that, this time I'm going to be playing in Genshin Impact, and we're going to see just exactly what happened after the chaos with the primordial seawater getting all over the place in the Fortress of Meripede. So we will see what happens tonight, and hopefully with a little luck we will get some more answers, because yeah, we already got some from New Valette before, but hopefully we'll get some more answers. So, greetings people of the world, Mathai Griffin back with you for the continuation of Let's Play Genshin Impact live here on Twitch. So, let's go ahead and get on the game. And let it take its sweet time to load, as it always tends to do. Yeah, hope that for those of you who are still playing in Final Fantasy XIV, that you'll really get the opportunity to enjoy Christmas, because they've given us a few variations on the Santa Claus outfit, as it were, but this year they're going to actually give us the full Santa Claus outfit. So definitely looking forward to that. But I'm still disappointed that we're not going to get to see the Nutcracker still. I'm sad that we're not getting the Nutcracker as of yet in Final Fantasy XIV for Starlight Celebration. So as things stand, also, hey Luna, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. First of all, what we got going on here? Oh, yeah, it's you, so yeah. So I have gotten up past level 4, but I'm stuck on level 5. But I'm okay with where I am right now. Just wanted to see how far I could get where I am currently, so just to give you guys an update on that. But what else I need to give you an update on is that I have been taking advantage of the double leyline awards and using them to level up my characters more, to the point where now Hu Tao is at level 90.
Silly
so she is now at the milestone along with Florian. So now it gets down to us doing that for Layla and both for Noelle, who are both at 83. So that's where we currently stand with that. In the meantime, we need to find out what exactly happened here in Meripede. So let's see who needs to be spoken to and where. So looks like there's going to be a guard over here that we need to talk to, or yeah, we might end up just going into the office. Yeah, well, I want to leave the office for last, because if we have to be in a situation where the quest line continues from there, then I prefer that's where we continue on from. Are we speaking with one of the two of you?
You guys are back?
Crystal!
Yeah.
Maroon!
Yeah, hey there, Quistis.
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
Huh? No, not at all.
And here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now you're telling me you just never left?
Well, actually, we're free to move around as we want.
We're sorry, but we just had some business to take care of.
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you. He was super worried about you, you know.
Hey, it wasn't just me. Weren't you super worried as well?
Something like that, yeah. I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago. I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the carrots. Are those two all right? Do you think they made it out alive? Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worrying about your prison pals, is there? I mean, considering how they always love listening to all my gossip.
These two.
I
They sure
guess.
are a lot warmer and friendlier than when Paimon first met them.
Yeah, I'm sure the raw fruit meals must have skyrocketed in quality recently.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching you to make sure you finish every last bite.
Alright, so we know those two are fine. Let's keep going around. See who else wants to chat. Well, possibly shouldn't be surprised that we have to come to the cafeteria and even Siegeween is here.
Siegeween!
Traveler, Paimon, you're back! Are you still doing alright? Did either of you get hurt?
Yeah, we're fine.
We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it?
A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Monsieur Nervulette paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him that we managed to suppress the crisis for the time being. Of course, we must also thank you for the help you provided.
How did Nervalette know that he was needed here?
Instincts?
Well, Monsieur Nervulette has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produced.
So yeah, basically instincts.
I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both all right. If you're not too pressed for time, please stay with us a few more days. Just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish, so I can have Mr. Walsey get your meals prepared. Oh, and please feel free to visit the infirmary for a break at any time. I'd like to take the opportunity to spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well. Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you know. They're so memorable, and I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
Well, that's actually quite amazing. Hey Charles, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Okay, let's keep going around then. Is the other person going to be up on the higher tier? Yeah, I do see Ching Chao a lot, actually, on various characters' rosters, and also they want me to go up. Alright, so we need an up routes. But I don't know if I can pass through that. Yeah, I imagine that's the restricted area. Yeah, here we go. Here's an up elevator. Yeah, I do see, from all the raids we've been doing, since I've started doing them over the course of the last few weeks, a lot of players are using Xing Chao. I guess also in my health situation, it's benefited that I keep getting duplicates of her whenever I make wishes. Are they both on the top level? Okay, this is weird. Yeah, that's a down elevator. It's so easy to get lost in this place. Just gonna lie there. What the heck is going on? It's so easy to get lost in this place. This next spot is in the infirmary, right? I imagine that I'll be speaking for the Lenny and crew. Yep, coming in.
Now guess, what suit will this next card be?
Oh, really?
A bare-teeth cat?
Well, well, look who it is.
A bare-teeth cat? What kind of cards are you playing with?
Traveler, Paimon.
Hello, everyone.
Doing better there, Femine?
Looks like you're recovering nicely, Fremine.
Thanks to everyone's support. Oh, right. I managed to work up the courage to thank Miss Clarant in person.
Well, that's not nice of you, but yeah, worked up the courage. Sounds like more like there's more courage for something that you're trying to work up too.
Whoa, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all. She also told me not to worry about it.
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all. She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met the knave.
Yeah, we met your father.
You met father? Did she say anything to you?
She said a few things that were, a bit hard to understand. And also that she's looking forward to working with us in the future.
Yeah, it was surprising.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic. You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she considers close, which now might also include you.
Father is very capable and also trustworthy.
Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Lenny was a bit too proud as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
Got it.
Yeah. Come on, A button.
That does sound like something that father would say.
Hey!
Are you going to stay here for the next few days?
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, we still have 5 more days left in our sentence.
Excellent. I will host a tea party.
For real? Then Paimon wants another serving of cake.
Of course you do.
Another implies that you were already served some delicious cake while you were up there. How lovely.
Courtesy of the Hydro Archon.
Well, next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us.
Yeah, sure. Xingzhao, Diana, and... Oh, Layla? As in the Layla I have, or someone else entirely? Yeah, are you referring to the Layla that I currently have in my roster? Are you referring to her? Okay. Yeah, it's like, are you spelling? Is the spelling of her name different in Europe than it is in the Americas? It's spelled with an I instead of a Y.
Yeah!
Okay, now for... Oh. Yeah, Risley is downstairs. Obviously not drinking tea this time around. Oh, but it's not him we're talking to. It's these two.
Courier, Miss Sijun told me you still haven't eaten.
Yeah, I was working on something, so I forgot.
That's no excuse for... Huh? It's you two.
Yeah, we're breaking this up.
Junior, Lurvine, we're back!
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here recently. How have you been?
And you? Are you still taking the secret passageway from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Yep. That is still top secret, though. So don't say a word to anyone.
Well, I imagine the secret's gonna get out on that one way or another.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
Oh yeah? Then why are you also here so much?
You two really are just using your jobs as a cover for your relationship, aren't you?
You tell him, Paimon!
Not at all!
Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. Oh, I needed that. I so needed that. Now we can talk to Wriothesley. Alright, big guy.
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see 2 inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still alright?
We're fine, for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
He has his own reasons.
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the Courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere. He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Sigewinne's gift with him, though.
He sure sounds super busy.
Of course he is.
Miss Cloran has left as well. She also took her gift from Miss Sigewinne.
What did she give to the both of them?
Were the gifts milkshakes?
Neuvillette got the milkshake. Cloran received lipstick instead.
There was a milkshake involved?
Those aren't even remotely alike.
Yeah, and are they better than yours?
Well, it's Neuvillette's own fault for making Sigewinne worried about his health by working so much. But besides that, our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out beauty products for the ladies. Oh, and I have some gifts here for you as well.
Oh, really?
Are these from Sigewinne too?
Nope, they're from yours truly.
Is it tea?
You've already wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any time. You haven't yet served your full prison term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
For real? Then we could stay here for a really long time?
Is food still covered?
You may access the cafeteria for free.
Hooray!
Just remember to come
No
complete
mystery
your
meat.
paperwork once it's time for your release.
Okay, go back to the dormitories to rest. Alright, then let's do that. Oh wait, I'm above water. What? It's like, what am I doing above water? So let's go ahead and extract from here. And make our way over here. Alright.
We're back in our cell again. We're no longer prisoners though, so it really doesn't feel the same.
Feels like a huge weight is off our shoulders, yeah.
Sure feels that way. But the truth is, we never did anything bad to begin with, so I'm not sure why we put so much pressure on ourselves.
Is this something you'd like to say?
Huh? How did you know?
Because you usually just immediately fall asleep?
Hey, that's not true! All right. Okay, Paimon just wanted to say that we really are an amazing duo after all. It's like we've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends. There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but we've still been solving problems no matter where we go. Isn't that pretty cool?
We're the best adventurers ever. Well, in my book, you'll be hard pressed to to surpass my warriors of light.
You're counting Paimon today? Aren't you the only adventurer here?
Being a guy counts too.
Well, let's ask Catherine to give Paimon an adventurer handbook as well. Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward. Just the thoughts making Paimon giddy. Paimon's gonna crash, so you sleep soon too. The last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside our cell. The primordial seawater nearly rose up. That was so scary.
Yeah, let's hope we don't have a relapse.
We should be safe now, right?
I hope so.
Alright then, good night to you, traveler.
And good night to you too, Paimon. Aw, so cute. Someone needs to clip that. Time for another vision of child. Time for the echo to reassert itself. Yeah, child, where are you? Oh, you seem to be drowning in primordial seawaters. What's happening? Until... What the heck? Yeah, it is a whale, baby. Child gets to say hello to a whale in the middle of the primordial sea. And that ends the act for this round. Wait until the next day. Alright. Well, before I continue on, I want to see if you guys want to team up to do anything. I'm not really sure what I want, if there's anything specific I want to do. Let me check the quest log. Because yeah, there's still stuff to do in Liyue, there's still stuff to do. Yeah, I already did the venturing for that, so I didn't have to worry about commissions. Yeah, there's stuff I haven't done in Fontaine yet. There's partial stuff that I've done in Fontaine. Yeah, continue this quest will temporarily suspend other quests. There's the chasm I can go back to. There's this one that I've been doing in Sumeru that I've partially worked on. And there's other stuff in Sumeru. And there's lots of stuff in Sumeru. Still need to try and figure out how to open 2 remaining pillars. Yeah, so much stuff to do in Sumeru. You know, just thinking what will be the most efficient way for me to get stuff. First of all, let's go back to the 9 pillars. Yeah, I want to see if I've got enough if I have it gained more keys to open up the last 2. Because yeah, that's just been in the back of my mind for so long. Yeah, I was trying to remember what the specific item was for that. Got Stone of Remembrance. But yeah, I've been trying to, among other things, try and open up more of the domains, and finding that a lot of them have very convoluted ways for them to be accessed. Which is really disheartening to see that. But yeah, it doesn't look like I have any additional golden balls in my possession. What are some of the things that I can do that would be easier rather than take a long time? Okay. Alright, so I'm at level 9 now, as far as the statues are concerned. So hopefully that is enough to give me what I need. Yeah, I am at level 9 right now with the statue of the 7, so maybe that'll get me the count that I require. Your Hilichurl's literally beneath me. And now I gotta remember how and where the access points are. What the heck was that? You guys saw that too, right? I forget if the activation points for these are at the base of the pillar or are higher up on the pillar. Yeah, I can see these ones that aren't fully lit. I'm just trying to remember which ones that I needed to actually turn on, because it's been so long since I've been over here. Yeah, go for a ride there.
Windblade!
Not now. Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
What the heck? Yeah, break through that shield there, Noelle.
The night is cold. Leave it all to me.
Get through there.
As a dutiful maid would.
go.
Windblade!
You're down. I know that I'm being attacked since over here.
Disappear!
One way. A little overkill. Ugh. Hey there, Bubba. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, it's been so long. Have I activated
I
these
must leave
already?
no stone unturned.
Yeah, I believe I have. Yeah, this one doesn't seem to be lit up like the others are. Oh, hey, Luna. Yeah, yeah. Like, if you recognize the ones I need to be activating, then yeah. Yeah, I'm just chalking this up to I haven't done this in so long. Oh, there's Charles. Yeah, just my memory is going on me on this. Oh, you know which ones I need to... Yeah, I was already here. Oh, frozen. Oh, hold on, I see it. It doesn't look like I have anything to put in there. This, I mean, yeah, I'm at level 9 as far as Leo is concerned. Okay, here we are. That's 8. Still need one more.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Yeah, definitely need the memory job.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Converging in the middle.
Someone needs assistance.
Oh. Yeah, was I already up where I was supposed to be? Trying to help me find number 9.
Right.
Why don't we just see the way with these guys first?
Leave it all to me.
Also, Gillette, she's frozen on the top of the... Yeah, Taylor disappeared. She's done full Warner Brothers there. Yeah, that is a hella troll. He is attacking. We'll deal with him too. I like how I'm playing the distraction and you're using your special attacks to take him out.
Get the wind!
Alright, there we go. Okay, now where's the 9th? I guess you want me to find this possibly. Is it this one? Oh, yes, it is. Ah, if I don't throw myself off somehow. Florian, what are you doing? No, I still need to find one more. Crap. This close! Damn it. I don't get it. You guys suggested that if I was at level 9 on, Leo's Statues of 7 that I would be able to get it, but I'm still... I am at 9 right now, I'm pretty sure. Let me verify that. Yeah, I am at 9. So we gotta get to 30 more geos to get to level 10 for the final stone then, I guess. Which then begs the question, where am I gonna find 30 Geoculus? Because yeah, that's what it's gonna take to finally get this quest done. And where am I gonna find 30 of them? That can be really rough that you have to commit that much time to it. Let's see what else is on the board. Okay, some of this I can activate outside of co-op mode. Okay. Why don't we start looking at some of this stuff here? Oh, what? Hold on, I've got a reputation reward in Fontaine. Let me go deal with that first. I'll come back to you guys in a moment. Okay, this is quest-oriented. Just need 10 more points to get to level 2 in Fontaine. Okay, let's go back to where you guys are. Yeah, if you found another solution, then that's great to hear. Alright, coming in. Alright, so what are we looking at? Because, yeah, we've already ascertained that this is the spot to put the final stone in, but I need to get to Liyue level 10 to do that, so I need 30 Geoculus in order to do that. What the heck? That's not exactly my neighbor Totoro. What even? Okay. So what do I need here? Oh, that's Kirara. Okay. Yeah, so that's
Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
No, Chloe, be quiet. What do I need to do here, Luna? Because I don't have enough Stone of Remembrance. So what do I need from this particular pillar? Yeah, what do I need to get from this particular pillar? Alright then, let's go to the workshop. Back to Fontaine. It probably is, but I don't have the last Stone of Remembrance. I need to find 30 Geoculus. Also, I'm going backwards. Mr. Virgil, how can I help you? I must say, the weather today is simply wonderful. You are quite the dashing young gentleman. Virgil at your service. Yeah, and I'm pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir. A pleasure. Paimon's Paimon, and is at your service too. Such elegant names. Welcome to the Court of Fontaine. It is truly an honor to meet the two of you here. Paimon can't stay much more of this. Yeah, how'd you know we're not from Fontaine? With a glance, it is obvious that you're Oh. Yeah, you really want to finish that statement? That you're unsatisfied with being bathed in the soft lights of the city, but feel the call of the wild, which will never be illuminated by bright city lights. Yes, just like the heroes in the operas. Yeah, that's totally true. Florian is an adventurer too, and Astra Abyssask and all that jazz. I knew it. Those of the adventurous go their beggarly. I can't help but feel like we've run into someone who despises anyone who's not from around here. Beggarly? Courageous warriors begging with all their heart to unlock the deepest mysteries of the world. They wake with their eyes to the stars above and sleep with their backs to the abyss up below. Where there's an unknown domain, there's an adventurer who simply must explore it, bravely bursting beyond the brim. I cannot help but notice how your gaze is focused on many things. Perhaps you wish to study our sublime arts, our intricate clockwork mecha, or our advanced civic culture. Yeah, definitely. Amazing! Paimon didn't even notice the decorations, but Paimon did notice that Fontaine has a ton of delicious foods that she's never seen anywhere else. Of course she would say that. Not bad, isn't it? We have a long and glorious tradition of gourmet culture in Fontaine. Naturally, the two of you must often take your meals in the great outdoors and thus are unfortunately limited in your ability to sample the breadth of Fontaine's superb cuisine. Unable to experience the luxurious richness that is leisurely afternoon tea with a few pastries? I've had more of a chance to sample cuisine than you think. Hey Florian, let's get back on topic. Paimon thinks that Virgil has a commission for us. Most excellent. My two exceptional friends. Have you heard of the Lydia Crucis treasure? Nope, haven't heard of it. Then please, allow me to explain. This is a legend of a lost treasure that has been passed down in Fontaine for centuries. Once there was a secret society called the Lydia Crucis Forum that was able to attract and great many of the rich and influential. Though they humbly called themselves a forum, their actual plan was to overthrow Fontaine itself. In the end, their conspiracy was exposed and the distinguished members of the Forum engaged in a thrilling battle with the Maison Gardiennage, but were ultimately defeated in the climactic showdown. However, my dear friends, you must know that they were once the richest and most famous of all Fontaine, and they must have gathered a tremendous amount of wealth. Yeah, they definitely did, and they must have a huge treasure vault somewhere. And when you open it, whoa! It's overflowing with nothing but gold shining like the sun! Correct. They wish to overthrow our beautiful Fontaine, and to do so, they must have amassed a fortune so vast that they could literally be said to have more money than Morax. However, this wealth was never found. So that means as long as we can find the Lydia Crucis treasure, we'll also be filthy rich! Excellent deduction, my dear Paimon. With that fortune and control of synth? Anyway, after a lengthy investigation, I have discovered the location of the Lydia Crucis Forum's headquarters. It can be found amidst the underwater ruins outside the city. Really? What do you think, my dear Paimon? Florian, I hereby sincerely extend an invitation to both of you to become my partners and dive deep beneath the waters to search for the lost treasure. Even though Fontaine's water is different from elsewhere, Paimon can never forget how she was drowning before being rescued by you. Yeah, thankfully I'm here for you. Yeah, you'll save Paimon again for sure. With that settled, please allow me to prepare diving equipment for the two of you. I should have the correct sizes. Yeah, there's no need. I'm actually can do that without. Oh yes, I remember. Vision holders may dive freely in our waters. But if it's you, dear Florian... Of course, I do not doubt your abilities. Florian is a famed adventurer, and he must be very aware of his limits. It just so happens that I do not share the same capabilities, so I will have to rely on our homegrown technology to keep myself alive. Be that as it may, shall we begin? Yeah, absolutely. Your wish is my command. Please follow me. Our destination is not far from the Court of Fontaine. Virgil's wearing diving gear and looks difficult to move around in. Wow, it looks so heavy and hot and stuffy. Well, I've done some of the commissions before elsewhere in Fontaine, and this is exactly the type of diving gear that they wear. Actually, you can place mist flowers wrapped in cloth inside to lower the temperature. As for the weight, well, just to put it underwater. There's no time for delay. Let's go, my friends. Oh, what are you two talking about? Oh, okay. Well, how far are we going? Okay, that's... No, that's not the same one. What the heck? Yeah, why is the quest objective telling me to go to the workshop? Get it right, game, come on. Yeah, why did it switch me off the quest I was on? So let's dive in and see how far we have to go. Okay. Information includes the the forums. Absolutely. Maybe. Most definitely. Whoa, it's absolutely soaked. Do we really need to collect them? Even that which is soaked right now is something valuable. Is this something? Oh, hold on. 100 Mora. I saw something glowing. Quest area reached. I'm going too fast. Yeah, this is what it looks like, I guess. I think we had to look at something on a certain depth. Okay, so I want this then. Okay, it looks like whatever I needed to do, you guys took care of it for me. See deeper. Okay, so there's up. This way? Thanks, I could have figured that out eventually. Oh, it's gotta be from... Yeah, it's gotta be from that guy. I guess I'm taking it off of Virgil. Armored shields can block the impact of underwater currents. And that's not how it's done. Yeah, I have to get the crab, right? Yeah, I was trying to, but you guys took it off of me. Oh, I can swim under. Good. Yeah, looks like you guys are trying to clear me a path. That was a good score. Well, as I'll say, I don't want to miss anything. What's in here? Oh, we've seen these mechanisms before? Oh, those. Yeah, so let's get the waypoints. Let's open that up. Pummel the crab. Oh, you have to. He has to go up. Okay, as in over here. All right. So there's a surface that's deep underwater. How will we open that door and proceed onward? Oh, so this is the forum you were talking about. There are so many books everywhere. They must have really been dedicated to studying and conducting research. Paimon would have never guessed that there were a secret society plotting to overthrow the government of Fontaine. As the saying goes, dear Paimon, knowledge is power. This is especially true for the Lilla Crucis Forum. You should understand that with great knowledge comes great power, and with great power comes great responsibility. And once great power is yours to command, there will be only one path left to you. Paimon doesn't think that logic really holds water, but you're the local, not Paimon, so Paimon will trust when you'll know what you're talking about and leave it at that. You seem to have been researching some amazing things, though, and we've already seen plenty of stuff that obviously isn't from here on the way. So, these things are pretty annoying. Really? You think so? I seem to remember you handling it just fine back then, Florian. Well, knowing their extensive resources, it couldn't have been too hard for them to get their hands on these kinds of things. After all, this is the fabulously wealthy Lilla Crucis Forum we're talking about here. But we've also explored a lot of domains and seen more than our fair share of cool things during our adventures. Is that so? Then I presume we've also found a lot of treasure? Enough to cover our expenses, yeah. Fascinating. I mean, what a terrific achievement. I expect nothing less from the two of you. It's too bad that this place is completely flooded. It really feels like a lot happened here and they made a lot of important discoveries. The water levels of Fontaine have risen before, and according to the folks at the Fontaine Research Institute, they will rise again in the future. Perhaps one day, all of Fontaine will disappear beneath the waves. Yeah, especially if the Primordial Sea has anything to say about it. Oh, that'd be terrible! All that delicious food drowned and lost forever? Yeah. Anyway, let's hope nothing like that will happen in the future. The future? Who cares about that? I'll be dead long before then, so why should I worry about the people alive then? What do the people of Fontaine of the future have to do with me? I don't know, what do they? I pay my respects to my family and friends. After all, they raised me and have done many things to me. The people of the future have done are used for me? So what do we owe them? Isn't that right? Not sure I follow the reasoning. And that's what I might have said about the issue of flooding if I lack both patriotism and a sense of civic responsibility. Pretty abominable. Anyway, sorry for digressing. There should be a way to open the door below. Let's take a look to see around to see if there are any clues or keys. I'll also try to see if I can find anything in the associated files, my dear friends. Okay. Another 100 more, like a relic from the shelf. And there's little trinkets everywhere. 100 more at a time. Enigmatic page 4. And we have some sort of mechanism that... I'm guessing that has to be activated with primordial seawater? Okay, and so... Oh, so reading that activates the lock. Alright. And thus the gate is open. Brilliant. Now we can continue further into the Institute's depths. As expected of a seasoned adventurer. Aren't we investigating the forum? So is it a forum or an institute? Sorry, I misspoke. And forgive me for asking this out of the blue, but did either of you ever run into anyone who was looking for me? Or did anyone tell you, or did you tell anyone else about our encounter? Nope. Paimon doesn't think so. What's wrong, Virgil? Do you owe someone a ton of Mora? No, of course not. It just occurred to me that I should let you know that there are many greedy goons who are also after the Little Crucis Forum's secret treasure. They're very different from us. They're willing to do anything to achieve their goals, so I've always refused to work with them. As I know the most about the treasure's whereabouts, they have me in their sights. I spent a long time hiding from their prying eyes and looking for partners I can trust. It is my luck to finally have met you two, my dearest friends. And yet, judging by the way you were initially interacting with us, I can't help but feel like there's something else going on. So that's what's going on! In any case, I'm just relieved to hear that you've never told anyone else about me. Whew, I know I picked the right people to be my partners. Only your best friends can be relied on to keep your secrets. Yep, don't worry, Virgil. We won't tell anyone else about you. I have complete confidence that you will never, ever tell another soul about me. Maybe because you'll lock us in here. Let's go. The treasure's waiting for us. Yep. Here we come, treasure. Yeah, what he's failed to realize is that I have the ability to be able to do something that he can't. Now, I saw the... Yeah, there you are. I'll get to you in a moment. And we know it's the way to go because we have that to serve as our clue. Gotta go deeper. Okay, that's a time trial. I can't get it from this angle. And still can't. what will the time trial be for? Get up there, okay. Oh, that was easy.
I'll keep this close.
Defeat the Clockwork Mecha. Alright.
Over here! Nature. Use the spotlight!
Oh, let's fix a few things.
Wind blade!
Alright, I got that one, you got the other. Good heavens, Florian, you certainly have a way with these mecha. We must be getting close to the treasure. After all, we've already run into the guards. So there's gonna be a lot more, right? Though Fontaine's achievements are as numerous and dazzling as the stars in the sky, the Clockwork Mecha are undoubtedly the most exquisite of them all. Though perhaps I shouldn't overpraise. One of the most exquisite. You must have traveled via Aquabus when you visited the court, correct? Tell me you've seen the intricate steambird as well. In Fontaine, even blacksmithing is done by Mecha. Why, the maids on Garden Edge didn't even have to lift a finger to beat me up. They just sent out some Gardamex. Hit her so much there was no choice but to submit. Yeah, beat you up. I mean, beat up the bad guys. Why would they ever beat me up? Well, if Mecha are already so advanced, then surely the people of Fontaine don't need to do anything for themselves anymore and can just leave everything to machines. I don't think we're that desperate for automation. That's a good one, my dear friend. You're just adorable. It's a lot cheaper to hire a human than to buy a Clockwork Mecha. Or to put it another way, no one and nothing can infringe on a Fontaine citizen's right to work. Yeah, showing that trick of yours. Oh yeah, able to talk with mechs? How fascinating. In any case though, I think everyone would agree that humans and machines are not the same. Though all the places we've been have their own charm, it's not like Fontaine is just better than everywhere else, right? My friend, surely you cannot be serious. How can there be any place in Tibet that's better than Fontaine? Paimon was just trying to say that other places are also really special too. Virgil, have you ever set foot outside of Fontaine? My dearest Paimon, you should know that there's an old saying in Fontaine. All waters lead to Fontaine. It's not the people of Fontaine who should go out and see the world, but all the world who should come and witness Fontaine's glory. Don't get it backwards. Do people really say that? Of course they do. Anyway, my friends, why don't we keep going? The treasure's still waiting for us deep inside these ruins. Yeah, let's go, Florian. Adventurer's flower, whoa.
One with nature.
Let's drive them all back. I imagine I might need one of these.
Yeah.
Oh, hello there, Seely.
Get in here.
I must leave no stone unturned.
I guess I'll use this
Ooh,
thing.
wonderful.
Alright, Seely, lead on. We're going up? Oh, how high up did you go? Did you phase through? Where the heck did the Seely go? Alright, that's weird. Okay, so that forces water level to rise. Okay, so now there's a protective barrier to cut off the water. If we go too high up, we're gonna drown. And there you are, fancy Sealy. We go over to you, we run.
The wind's getting here!
There we go.
A reward on the road.
Onward, Sealy. Imagine we gotta dive to find the next mechanism. I'll focus on on gaining the Sealy's resting spot first, unless I have to do the time trial. Alright,
A
there we
reward
go.
on the road.
Now we'll go back and do the attempt the time trial. Hold on, I imagine that this may be important. Oops, nope, wrong button. Yeah, that's about as easy as you can get. That's as easy as it gets. And I imagine we gotta deal with you. No, we don't? Oh, yeah, now you're starting to stir. Like,
Getting gear! Prepare! Frost is coming! Getting gear! Frost is coming!
As a dutiful maiden,
One with
go
nature!
very well.
Getting gear!
I don't know how
Frost is coming! Disappear! Getting gear! Going on! Getting gear! Time to go! Getting gear! Frost is coming! Wind blade! Frost is coming!
Go down. There we go. Oh, but no reward? Alright then. Activate the waypoint. Open this gate. Go through this door. According to my research, this should be the treasure vault of Little Chrissy's Forum. The treasures we seek should be within. And here's where you pull the one over our eyes. This doesn't look like a vault at all, but where's the treasure? Paimon thought the vault before full of glittering golden mora as dazzling as the sun. You should know, my dear friends, that just as the truly wealthy do not flaunt it in any shallow appearances, real treasure... Oh, Paimon knows what you're about to say. The real treasure was the friends we made along the way. I was about to say that the real treasure is not so easily revealed. But you're also exactly right, Paimon. I have to say, I never could have come up with something so wise and philosophical. Regardless, the purpose of our expedition is to uncover the treasure the Institute has hidden away for centuries. And I'm convinced beyond a shadow of a doubt that the treasure is hidden in this room. So let's hurry up and get in there and find it. Are you sure? Paimon doesn't see anything in there besides a few broken ruin mechanisms. Your words wound me, my friend. We are partners who are seeking the Institute's long-lost treasure together. Do you really doubt me? So is this forum an institute? About that, let's just say that different records refer to it differently. But, my dear friend, my dear Florian, the name isn't the important thing. We should keep our eyes on the prize. What we're talking about here isn't merely a matter of hundreds of thousands or even millions of mora, but a vast secret trove of hundreds of millions of mora sleeping within the vault. Hundreds of millions of mora? And there are other parts of the size of the vault too, like there's the all-powerful Lilikusi's holy sword, which can pierce through armor and destroy the soul itself. A magical item beyond compare. Paimon had no idea! And it's all in this vault? Precisely. And if you ask me, every moment we spend bantering here increases the risk of us being beaten to the treasure by all sorts of scrupulous ruffians who will stop at nothing to steal it. We can't let that happen! It's our treasure! See, you get me. Then, in that case, Florian and Paimon, please go forth and recover the treasure. I'll be sure to watch from the rear. Yep, here we come, treasure! Don't worry, I won't let anyone get through. Oh, please let me know when you find it. Yeah, here's where he gets to pull a fast one. Okay, so start over here. But now you mention it, this Nanakusi's form really did a lot of research, didn't they? We saw so many cameras along the way. They're probably used to record the results of their experiments, right? And there's also a notebook here too. Let's see. Yep. It's hard to make out a lot of the words. It says, when something goes out of control, break something else, something, so damage can be controlled. Okay, maybe a clue. Paimon sure hopes this ruin thing isn't gonna suddenly stand up. Yeah, we can handle it. Paimon's not worried about you being strong enough. Paimon's just scared that you'll break the treasure in the middle of the fight. We don't even know if there's a treasure here to break. Yeah. There has to be. There is, right? Yeah, I'm not so sure. There's a glass wall here, and it seems like there's a bunch of water behind it. Oh yeah, I do see cracks. That looks dangerous. If the glass suddenly breaks, who knows where we'll get swept off to? Let's find the treasure quickly and get the heck out of here. Now, what else can we find? Check the shelf. Find 300 more. Granted, that's not the treasure, but it's something. This machine, why doesn't it look familiar? Why does it look kind of familiar? Well, since this sorter brought all kind of mechanisms from other nations to this place, this is probably something they hauled over from some distant ruin as well. Paimon just had a really scary thought. What if the so-called treasure is just their research findings and has nothing to do with Paz and Mora at all? Knowledge has value too. Yeah, you're right, Florian, but Paimon still wants Mora. Of course you do. If we had hundreds of millions of Mora, we could build a pretty house and invite all our friends over, just eating great food and having fun day after day. Okay, well, now since we've found all the clues. What's that sound? Yeah, that'll be Virgil locking us in. Yep, here it is. I'm so very sorry. I made a terrible mistake. It was only during our expedition that I realized that this wasn't the former grounds of the Lula Crucis Forum, but rather the ruins of the Institute of Natural Philosophy. There's no treasure here, but there's lots of experiments on machinery and energy. And now, my dearest friends, another experiment is about to begin. As for treasures, it would be wrong to say that there aren't any at all here. As seasoned adventurers, I'm sure you've accumulated quite a bit of Mora and other precious items over the course of your journey. I will return after the conclusion of the experiment to collect the treasures you are sure to leave behind, and don't you worry, my friends, I'll be sure to put them to good use. Virgil, you lied to us! Yeah, I figured he was gonna do something like this. So you knew and still decided to step into my trap. You're the kind of person I despise the most. So arrogant and disdainful. You blasted fools all treat me like an idiot. Even a couple of foreign hill... whatever. According to the records here, this machine is a special ruin grader. No matter how good you are, even if you can handle ruin guards, you're still only made of flesh and bone. As to what makes it special, I'll leave you to find out in your own good time. Goodbye, my dear partners. So yeah, it turns on. Florian, get ready! Yeah, don't worry, we can take him. Alright, everyone, let's go and deal with this thing.
Time to clean up.
Great. trap for you there, Virgil. I had reinforcements.
The wind!
Leave it up to me.
Still just
The line is echoing song!
Wind
May
blade!
I present?
He's on his knees. He's getting health back. What?
I must leave no stone
Where is he
unturned.
getting health from? Where is he getting health from?
Be still.
Yeah, Virgil basically got vindicated.
Mind the daily. Disappear!
As a dutiful maid would.
No wonder he's on Oh, okay. So we force them to be malfunctioning. Under the relentless assault of the raging waters, the wind greater ceases to function. I'm not drinking so much water. Yeah, follow the current because we're at high speed. Yeah, it took me a while to realize, like, where were you two? So yeah, apparently you have to damage the glass on purpose. I was thinking it was something that happened after you won the fight. Well, if anything, it gives me a break to drink some water. Yeah, my mouth is surprisingly dry this evening. Avoid the currents as best I can. Or trying to avoid the side currents, rather. Yeah, carry me through. Wherever it is, will be emerging. We're gonna find that guy and settle the score. Well, if nothing else, I'm at a nice little spot to get a waypoint. That helps. Oh, I thought I had... Okay. I thought I had crab ability. Has to do 6 rings within 40 seconds. Yeah, these don't boost you as far as others do. And there we go. Help ourselves with this chest. There's another one over here. Oh, this is from a commission that I could have done before, but did not do. But yeah, I've already had my commission. Never taken it. Nonetheless, I'll try and catch the giant jellyfish. Hi, Kevin. Yeah, I don't get any reward out of it because my commission allotment was already full. Yeah, and somehow I had a feeling those would be things I can collect. Yeah, I'm sure there is a Fontaine-oriented Aqua Hydro character that does use these. Any others I can go and visit? Why don't we try this one? Yeah, now we'll go to the workshop. Now we'll do what the game forced me to do earlier. Am I really going the right way?
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
It's telling me I need to go to the left. So imagine I gotta go down to the bottom floor. Was that an actual meow? Imagine I gotta go to floor 1. That's how stuff like this usually goes. As we bear witness to the cat box. Okay. That's always trying to find my way out. That's always such a challenge here in Fontaine.
Let's look at it.
Oh, my distance meter increased. Because of course it did. Well, I am getting closer. Ah, finally found you, Estelle. There's still room for improvement here. The handling force still isn't quite right. The materials used are all the same. So this is due to the difference in forging methods? One where the harder material is made into the outer layer, and one where it becomes the inner layer instead. If that's the case, should the corresponding force be preset? Or should I make an adaptive mechanism that sets the force based on forging method instead? You know, this machine really is fascinating up close. The way it just clangs on the metal by itself, at this rate, it feels like you wouldn't need a blacksmith at all. This machine isn't smart enough to not need a blacksmith yet. When you need to make something, there's still countless little details that need to be tuned, and the tempering and polishing needs to be done manually as well. However, one day, I will tune it into a fully automated forge. Anyway, do you have a commission for me? That hinges on how well the autosmith can perform? Then I gotta show you what I got. So you're the blacksmith too and not just the boss? That's right, I wear both hats which wield both hammers. However you want to put it. Surprised, huh? People who find out about me for the first time will end up making the expressions you're making right now. Where the solid chunks of muscle on her arms, she's even leaner than the average person. Yeah, that's right. Can someone really like that work as a blacksmith? Those aren't Paimon's thoughts. Emma just continued our hypothetical conversation without even realizing it. No offense taken. Truth be told, letting someone else's feeble body as I serve as a blacksmith is the main point of this machine. Humans can use tools, and exquisitely designed tools can make the impossible possible. Some say that all automated forgings are hollow and soulless, but if you ask me, the machine is just as much of a tool as a regular smith's hammer. Really, I would love to see those same smiths knock metal into shape with their bare hands, as I get a little fancy cat glow with a paw in it. Anyway, I digress. I'll forge a razor-sharp sword for you right away, but it seems like I've run out of materials. It appears we've used up too much of our materials during the previous rounds of experiments. What should I do? Oh, Paimon knows. For the next phase, Paimon must press on a mysterious lever. Once Paimon has done that, the forge will rattle and chime before transforming into a mobile mechanism that will lead to seek materials on its own. Really? Automated material gathering machines. Feels like that would be a high-demand design as well. But how shall they differentiate between different forms of matter? Could they perhaps use the external reflectivity of surfaces to judge the property of an object? Miss Estelle? Yeah, Miss Estelle, can we put you back in the view of the camera because I've been taken out of the camera view? Thank you. Guys, I don't know what you're doing, but you're messing up with my stream. Can you stop that, please? Yeah, we'll just take a break until you two quit fooling around. Are you done yet? Hey, Miss Estelle? Apologies. I got distracted. As it stands, the Autosmith is just a hammering mechanism. It cannot transform nor roam on its own. All the materials it uses must still be delivered by human beings. Aww. But if you're interested, you can also give me any spare materials you collected. When one is testing and tuning their Autosmith, there's always a scarcity of resources. In return, let me offer you some designs from this workshop. Yeah. How should I put it? To me, what matters isn't the product that is forged, but the tool used for forging. Letting the Autosmith work with different materials to procure more data sets will help the machine create better products down the line. The designs, contrarily, are of lesser importance. So we are interested in more than just forging materials. Feel free to bring over anything that you think might be useful. You aren't trying to scheme us with some strange or useless designs, are you? What if the next time you're back, we'll just find an empty shop with no sign of you, the Autosmith, or the materials we handed over to you? No, that would never happen. This counts as a long-term partnership. Yeah, that's what we thought earlier with Virgil. In such relationships, nothing is more important than trust. I will make sure that the designs will be of the highest quality. Besides, even if I could run, it won't be easy for the Autosmith to sprout legs and follow. That's a fair point. Okay then. I hope this partnership will benefit both of us. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing what kinds of materials you will bring to the forge. Am I able to give her any right now? So, I'd like to buy some weapons. Okay. Okay, so I have each of the diagrams for these 4 stars. There are also, okay, 2-star versions of these, so I'm not desperate for that. A bow, a claymore, a catalyst, and a polearm. So I also see that it's also based on condensance crystal. Okay. Are there any of these in particular that I would want to have forged? Yeah, given that I can only take 2 right now because I only have 21 condensance crystals, I can only pick 2. Are there any 2 in particular I want to get my hands on? Knowing that my party currently uses sword, claymore, and polearm. I know for a fact that Florian has a 5-star, so he's not desperate to get a sword. Will take some of your HP to increase your damage. Alright. So it's worth it for the trade-off? It is if you have a healer in the party. Well, we do have Noelle by default, who is our healer. So yeah, I would definitely benefit her. So yeah, for now, knowing what I have... What's this? Boule fruit. Boule fruit, marcottes. That's the Pluie Lotus we know from before. That's the Tadalga. Alright, so... Well, we already know that, Hu Tao is already losing her health by, doing her special abilities. So for now, I'm gonna go with one of the Tidal Shadow and one of the Rightful Reward. Oh, Kuki Shinobu is also a healer. Alright. Really? Okay, so then once I have the diagrams... Okay, yet to be learned. So we'll learn that, and we'll learn that. So yeah, each of these would require one of those to... So I would need the, obviously, the black something or other. The Midlander Claymore Belay. Alright. See, I think I'm good elsewhere right now. At least I know that I now have that. Okay, I do have enough to give another level to Layla.
How did I do?
Alright, what else can I check off the list? Yeah, those can't be initiated in co-op mode. And two of these do go to Sumeru, so yeah, why don't we get this one then? Okay, over here. Alright. Yeah, let's head on back to Sumeru. Yeah, what exactly were you guys using as far as character ability that kept sprouting those platforms that kept shooting Florian up? How the heck exactly were you messing the screen up like that? So the designated location, so we got to continue walking through here. Offer the dangerous sigils you collect and... Oh, okay. So this is similar to the Sakura tree in Inazuma, right? So how do I use it then? Okay, it doesn't even show on the list anymore. You're using Albedo and Seiyu. Neither of those are in my roster. So I accessed this place, but now how do I actually interact with this thing? Or can I not interact with it in co-op? Yeah, can I just not interact with this in co-op? Yeah, I'm standing in front of it right now. Yeah, I'm guessing I have to be out of co-op mode in order to be able to activate it. Because, yeah, I should have received the prompt. There's another dimension? Also, I just realized, yeah, I do have Seiyu in my roster. But yeah, I can't get the prompt for it. Okay. Alright, I can leave that for when I'm off camera. Go outside, okay. You know, Charles. You two figured it out? Yeah, have you two kids figured it out yet? I do want to get the Sparky though. Oh, right, the harp.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Alright, so... triggers. And then... Alright, so I ended up on the other side. There we go. Okay, yeah, wow, that looks way different. but I still can't interact with it. What the hell? Do I have to climb this?
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Well, with the way that I can't interact this thing, yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, that's what I thought. I need to jump out of co-op mode. Yeah, that's what I thought and feared. Yeah, here we are. And so... you can obtain dangerous sigils in your adventures throughout Sumeru. Offer them up to the Tree of Dreams deep within Vanara to level it up and obtain precious materials. So I have 264 currently. So that is level 1. Yeah, so I was right. It is like the Sakura tree in Inazuma. Oh wow, it takes... I had so many of them, it took me right to level 7. Wow. That is a lot of stuff to get my hands on. Oh, a mid-lane Sorbelay, that'll do. Kind of insight. Philosophies of ingenuity. So yeah, I'd say that worked out very well. I can get up to 12, but it will go a lot deeper than that. All the way to 50. So yeah, this is... So yeah, I was right about what I was thinking of. Yeah, that is a lot right out of the gate. Obviously, I would need a lot more dangerous sigils to really put that to use. They gave me 4, I believe, right? Yeah, so now that put me at 5. I don't know. There's still 4 days left to try and play for Ayato, but I highly doubt I'll be able to get the requisite number of fates. Given the times that I have tried to do this before, I've only gotten duplicate characters with the exception of Kirara. I mean, honestly, I'd rather see if I could get something from here, knowing that I would only need to use 5 fates. Oh no, this is... No, that's for intertwined. And 1 through Primal Gems. Alright, let's roll the dice and see what happens. Alright, 3-star sword, 3-star spear, 3-star bow. Oh, I got another Dragon's Bane. Well, that means that more boost goes to... more boost goes to, Hu Tao's weapon. 3-star sword, 4-star bow, 3-star sword, 3-star bow, 3-star bow, 3-star sword. No characters, but 2 new weapons. Well, not so much new as a duplicate of one I've gotten before.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Well, kind of lucky for Hu Tao in this instance. Alright, go ahead and refine it to rank 3. Increase damage against opponents affected by Pyro or Hydronaut 28%. Okay. And then of course, I gotta wait till tomorrow before I can attempt to get stuff to build up Hu Tao's talents further. I'm not so worried about Layla right now. I do still want to get an opportunity for Noelle to get boosted again. I would also need to wait until tomorrow to get access to these. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been at 3/4 of a minute in Mora. Alright. Okay, I can go back to Fontaine to get another reputation award. Alright. The Steambird. All the latest news in Fontaine, hot off the press. Yeah, that would put me over the top and give me a rank, right? How's my reputation in Fontaine? Yep, that'll be the 20. That puts me over to rank 2. There we go. Mining outcrop search. Okay. And then crystal fly trap. Wouldn't even want to know what that's all about. Yeah, now I finally have bounties and requests that I can do. Wait, I've already done my 3 requests and bounties for this week. Unless they reset if you gain a rank somewhere. Is that the case? If you get a rank somewhere, that it resets your bounty and requests status? Let me check to see here. Okay, so yeah, I can't take on a new set, so it does not reset. Yeah, that's a nice little thing to obtain. Okay, and I can also drop this Hydroculus at a statue of 7 somewhere. Should do that too. Alright, so add 1 more. 3 more to get rank 3. I do have to say the sunrise is really beautiful. Alright, so yeah, we're at 2 hours now, so I guess this is a good time to call the stream here. So, yeah, as I expected, it's sunrise. And what a beautiful sunrise it is. We get some beautiful music to go with it. I'm really satisfied with that. So let's see if, well, let's get my achievement first. There we go. Oh, I got another achievement. Right over here. Alright, so, and there's also a survey. Okay, I thought I had done that already. I'll do that off camera. Oh, do I need... Oh, I'm controlling my mouse again. Okay. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and see if there is someone I can have you guys raid. So, let's see who is available. Alright. Whoa. Like, I don't know, how, are you guys into, Pokemon at all? Because I'm having difficulty getting access to Genshin Impact streams that are A, in English, and B, are actually possible to follow. And this guy also only has one person watching him right now, so why don't we have you try and rate him if it'll let me do so. Okay, what the heck's going on? Alright, so this raid will be for a Pokemon streamer by the name of Warrior of Fire. I see him regularly promoting on stuff that I try and promote on myself. So, yeah, I guess in this instance I'll be giving him a hand, because it certainly looks like he could use it, but we'll see if we can give him a little love for his Pokemon. He's doing Scarlet and Violet. He's focusing on Scarlet, so we'll have you guys follow him tonight. So I will be back on air tomorrow, but it will be for Final Fantasy XIV, because that's when they're starting the Christmas season, known as Starlight Celebration. So I really want to show that off, and hopefully, with a little luck, we'll be able to bring some holiday cheer to the people of Eorzea once again, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Genshin Impact live here on Twitch. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow as we go back to Final Fantasy XIV, and let's see just how much holiday cheer we can spread. So, thanks everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the lights.